The Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series is a game franchise started in 2008. It is based off the popular manga and anime Naruto. It is basically a 3D one-on-one arena fighter. It's one of the most popular anime game franchises in the world. It has 6 entries, with the latest being Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Let me preface this by saying, I love the Ultimate Ninja Storm series. It is one of my favorite video games and I played them as a kid. They pay homage to the series very well, they're fun to play, they work really well with the characters and shows all the different powers that they have. However, this video is titled My Love-Hate Relationship, and so I must discuss what I dislike about the series. Now, this is not a flaw about the series itself, but more on the genre, which is a one-on-one 3D arena fighter. But the Naruto Storm games is the biggest example of that. 3D one-on-one arena fighter is a very versatile game genre. It can be basically applied to any series in the world. As long as it has any form of fighting or punching, you can make a game out of it. They are easy to learn, hard to master, has a competitive multiplayer scene. You can also make a story mode out of it. Overall, it makes a lot of sense why a lot of anime series, such as Demon Slayer and Boku no Hero, also chose this genre. However, the largest drawback is that 3D one-on-one arena fighters are not very specialized. Sure, they can work with any franchise, but it doesn't really play well to each series' strengths. So for Boku no Hero and Naruto, which are shonen fighters, it makes a lot of sense to make a fighting game based on them. However, if for example we take a series that is based upon spies or something, would a fighting game make sense in that case? I mean, sure, it will work, but it doesn't really play to the strengths of the series. And that's my biggest issue with them. For example, the Demon Slayer game. I thoroughly loved and enjoyed the game. However, it was also a 3D one-on-one arena fighter, which is fine, but I don't think it really played well with the series' strengths. For Demon Slayer, I'd expect to create your own character with a breathing technique, maybe an RPG since the Demon Slayers travel from one place to another, and so on. But instead, we got a 3D arena fighter, which is great, but it doesn't really play to the series' strengths very well. And there's also the issue that not all animes will get multiple games. For example, if you get an arena fighter for an anime, we might not get another video game based on that anime. And so the series' strengths will not be played to very well. Which is fine in a way. Like I said, they're great, they work well, they're somewhat easier to make, and most people can enjoy them. To make a counterpoint, let's look at Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game. It is not out yet, but as you can see from the trailers, it's not simply about fighting. There are multiple aspects. You can make herbs, explore an open world, do quests, do duels, and so on. As you can see, the game is specialized to the series. It fits well to all the strengths and nuances. But can you imagine if you only got a one-on-one arena fighter based on Harry Potter? Yes, that would be really fun. I want to play as Voldemort and kill people, but it wouldn't really work well with the series' strengths. That's my biggest issue. Another example is the Nanatsu no Taizai game. Again, it's not released yet, but as you can see from the trailer, it is basically a Breath of the Wild kind of game, with an open world exploration, abilities to traverse, fighting enemies in the overworld, and so on, which fits well with the series' strength. But if we got an arena fighter, we might lose a lot of the open world exploration kind of stuff. So that's my issue with these games. But like I said, I love them, they make sense, they're loved by everyone, but if you disagree, let me know. And thank you for watching.